Welcome back to Sun Crypto. In today's content, we're going to talk about BTC, and then we're going to discuss what we talked about previously on previous live streams. Today is July 14th, 2019, just about 8 p.m. Eastern time, depending on your time zone, right? So the new daily candle about to start. So we're going to discuss if like BTC going to find the support at the 50 EMA. If you remember well, since BTC was 14k, guys, we said exactly we're going to make this move just to delay the process and wait for the 50 EMA. So that's a 50 EMA, right? Not the 50 EMA. So depending on your trading style, you know which one to use, okay? But I use either or, okay, depending on the setting. But it's not a big difference, okay? So you can see we are close as to the we're getting very close to the 50 EMA, and our target was what, 10.1 to 10.2. I think we hit already like 10.1 exactly, guys. 10.103, guys. It is so accurate, guys. It is very accurate when you know how to use these Fibonacci's and you use it like in your edge. I mean on your use it like to find your edge. You're gonna be very successful, okay? So it's not a coincidence like we targeted that, 10.1 to 10.2, price came exactly at the 10.1, guys. 10.1 exactly. So if you remember also, we targeted 11k, price came down exactly at 11k. So you don't get most of these perfect targets all the time. So but we within range, okay? We within range. So let's take a look at the volume now. We're going to discuss the volume also, okay? The volume is decreasing, right? But we got a very big candle compared to the volume size, okay? This volume is nothing but 72,000. You guys remember we expected like 75,000 trading volume today, okay? 70 to 75,000, all right? Actually it was 60, but after we took a look at the pattern, we said that we could get as high as 75. So we have 72,000 trading volume, and we got 1 minute left for the weekly candle to start. So we're gonna talk about the weekly also. So, but you compare to the weekly candle just started, great, guys. So we compared to yesterday's volume was like 54,000, but you can see like the magnitude of these candles. Just about this area, we got like 87,000. Okay, this candle is big, okay, but no volume. So we're gonna translate that into price action, okay, and then we're gonna try to find where we're gonna be rebounding at. So if you follow the Telegram group, you know the target was 10.1 to 10.2. Even though BTC came down like a 10.295, I still said like, let's wait for 10.1 to 10.2. No need to be in rush, okay? So most of you guys who follow the Telegram group most likely in profits right now, even though it's not a financial advice. Most of you guys who bought at 10.1 to 10.2, you're already like in profit right now. So let's go ahead and take a look at the weekly, since like the weekly candle just started. All right, so let's okay, all right, H2 water fan. Okay, so let's take a look at the weekly candle. So we said exactly like if BTC gonna be closing like to 10.1 10.2, guys. We closed exactly at 10.1, guys. Not 10.1, but we went as low as 10.1. So the weekly candle is very scary right now. We talked about this, okay? We talked about the weekly candle being giving us, this one is even worse than the previous daily candle, and then we're going to try to use this into our advantage, right? So it doesn't mean like we're bearish. It means like we're getting a rejection. A rejection is good, guys. So we just have to keep that in mind. Just because BTC is getting rejected, it doesn't mean like we're not going to go to 16k or 20 or 80k, guys. So if you're holding for the long term, just holding like every bit of your BTC, most likely going to be successful, okay? So, but it is not a financial advice. It is just my own opinion. But take a look at the weekly right now, okay? So what can we expect now, since the weekly is very bearish, okay? So, and we don't want to like go too far away, like more than what, 2% this week, right? We could drop as low as like 5%, okay? 5% gonna take us like to 97, 98, which is our next target, okay? Which is our next target. But we're gonna get a bounce because I don't think like the weekly just gonna, you know, open and close like without like even like a 2% 2 to 5% move to the upside. Okay, 2 to 5% move to the upside. So at least for the short term, right? If you're looking for a rebound like to like a 10.7, okay, like a 10.7 to 10.8, that was our initial strategy, okay, to get in into like a, to buy in like a 10.1 to 10.2 and then like get out like a 10.6 10.7. But let's see how the monthly gonna look like first before we call for those numbers. So the monthly is bearish right now, so it is not a good sign at all. So but we anticipated like the monthly to be bearish before the 15th, so it is a good sign at least, right? So it is like today's, you know, today's the 15th, right? Because the new daily candle just started, so we got 2 more weeks to go. So what can you expect like within the next 2 weeks? So if you like swing trading or you bought BTC at 10.1 10.2 and BTC drops like to 8,500, I wouldn't be panicking. It is not a financial advice, because you got so much like volume to be coming in for the rest of the next, the next 2 weeks. So it is gonna be very bad if this candle continue to be red. Okay, if this candle continue to be red, because we're gonna receive like 1 million trading volume. Okay, we guys talked about it. Okay, we already got 1 million trading volume, right? We already got 1 million trading volume for the current month. Okay, 1.02, right? So you're expecting to get another 1 million trading volume with the same rate. Okay, give or take, right, with maybe like 5% error. So let's say 1.9 to 2.1 in that range. So 1.9 to 2.1 million trading volume for the rest of the month. If like this is gonna be a buying pressure, we most likely, right, we're most likely gonna see some lower number. But I'm not expecting this the next 1 million trading volume to be like a selling pressure. So I'm not expecting it to be selling pressure. If it is selling pressure, we're going to see very, very low numbers. Okay, but I'm expecting to be at least a buying pressure, and 1 million trading volume can push us back like to like 11.7 to a 12k in that range. But we're going to talk about it later on. Okay, 11.7 to 12k. So just keep that in mind very shortly. Keep that in mind very shortly. So let's move on to the lower time frame now. It is going to be very fun to take a look at the how oversold we are, and then how the volume profile looking like. Okay, so you take a look at the daily. We said exactly we just got a support from the 50 EMA. Now we're sitting on the 50 EMA, guys. So it is incredible, guys. We've been talking about this 50 EMA when BTC was 14k, guys, 14k. Okay, we say, you know, BTC just gonna delay this process, and then it is gonna wait for the 50 EMA. So correction is nothing but a delay of process. Okay, if you look at it like if you look at it that way, okay, because if you have your if you're very patient, I'm not patient, so if you're very patient, right, you take a look at your distance between your 50 EMA and your peak. You know, if this distance is like crazily like high, you want to wait. Okay, it doesn't mean like you're gonna get a support from it, but you know, it's been like almost 7 months, like since 5 months since like we visited the 50 EMA. That was like February 24th, guys, February 24th. Because I keep telling you, on February 22nd, I made a video and I said like we're gonna drop to the 50 EMA. Just like I made a video like, you know, a couple days ago, not even a couple days ago, but like 2 weeks ago, and said like we're gonna get a support from the 50 EMA. So we just got that right now. But I don't see BTC dropping too far from the 50 EMA just like this. Okay, it could drop, like the drop could be like this, but it is like to double bottom. Okay, it is like to double bottom because it's, I just don't see it like happening. Like looking at volume, okay, the volume is decreasing this way. Okay, the volume is decreasing this way, so we're not getting enough volume like to break the 50 EMA, and then the 50 EMA was our previous support. So we're gonna need like massive volume, okay, to break the 50 EMA, at least for the short term, right? You're gonna need like a massive volume. And at the same time, you take a look at the initial drops. The volume on the initial drops is decreasing, okay? What I mean like the initial drops. The initial drops, I mean like the drops from 14k, and then the drops from 13k. Ethereum is down 3%. Okay, we are 10, so we are 10,006. Okay, next target is 9,700. Okay, so you take a look at this the volume from the initial drop was almost like 170,000, okay, on the daily. The drop from 13K was like 100,000, okay, but right now we're getting this drop, this big drop, you know, with less volume, okay. The volume was like only 74,000, so we're getting like some decrease in volume. Most likely we're going to get a support in this area, okay, most likely. So I'm looking for like a 50,000 trading volume on a daily selling pressure, or like a 45,000, you know, selling pressure, and then you know, a big buying pressure, like with a at least like 70 to 80,000 trading buying pressure, just like this. It doesn't have to be big, but just like this, okay, just like this, just like this, okay. It doesn't have to be big, but just like this, roughly 80,000, okay, roughly 80,000, just to find some reversal pattern. Volume is very incredible, guys. You can take a look at the price action just by volume, okay, just by volume, just by volume, no outside, nothing. So let's move on to let's go back to the lower time frame again and take a look at the 45 minutes, because the 45 minutes is our lucky, not lucky, but it is our best it is our best time to be looking at a best time frame to be analyzing BTC. Not the best, but one of the best, basically. Okay. All right, we take a look at the 45 minutes. We've been calling for this double bottom. Now we initially got a double bottom, okay. So we initially getting a double bottom, which is Bitcoin is down 3% last hour. So we got this double bottom. If you guys remember when we got this double bottom, I think price was, let's see, if you've been following the channel, you know what we're talking about, okay. So price was just about like a 12, okay. We said like don't you know, don't expect like a rebound, because we're gonna get this move, okay. We're gonna get this move, right, from 12 up to, I mean, from this area up to 13. That's a peak of 13. That's a peak of I think like 11, right? And then we're gonna push back to the upside like a 12 again, roughly like a 11.8, and then we're gonna drop. So this double bottom is the initial, is the final double bottom we want to rely on, okay. That's the final double bottom we want to rely on. So in this final double bottom, we said it's going to coincide to the 50 MA. So we could look at the most I can anticipate for BTC to do another drop like this to 9,700, maybe give us another fake out just to match this pattern in this area before a reversal, okay. So whenever your 45 minutes is oversold 9 out of 10, like within the, I mean, the last 4 months, since like April, it give us a big reversal pattern like the overbought area, okay, overbought area. So buying in this area, you can just wait for BTC. It's not a financial advice, but you can wait for BTC to be oversold right now, overbought right now. So, and I showed you that like since like April, guys, since April. So since April 23rd, right, April 23rd. So we keep dropping just about like a 10,100. 10,100, sitting just 10,088. So it is very severe, guys. It is very severe. It is very severe. So let me take a look at the chat room. I'm very confident BTC gonna rebound. It is just like how strong we're gonna rebound, okay? But I'm very confident. This pattern, I mean, it has never failed. Like even if you go, I'm gonna show you like back in 2015 and now actually 2016, 2017, how this pattern was so successful, guys. Even at like 1100, when BTC was like tapped out at not tapped out, but when we retested the tap at 1100 in that range in 2016, I think 2017, we got the same pattern on the weekly, right? On the weekly. So it is incredible. On the daily too, if you get it on the weekly. So if you're not familiar with the channel, you know we've been looking for a WXY just like this, okay. We're looking for this move, guys. This move, it is incredible, guys. So it is incredible. We've been looking for this move since when? 14k, guys. Even before we start dropping at 14k, we called for this move. We called for this move. So, and what we said this Y correction, right? This Y correction, okay? We said for this Y correction, we expect this Y correction in this area to be roughly, you know, at the most 1.1, I mean 1.1 extension of the W correction. Okay, what I mean by that, okay? So this W correction, this first wave to the downside, right? This first wave from 14k down to 10-fold, we expecting it to be equal to, you know, 13k down to whatever price, okay? And then the price is 8800. That's the most we expecting. So keep that in mind. Just because we at the 50 EMA doesn't mean we cannot drop. So the most we expecting is 8800, but 80% of this move, okay, it is gonna be exactly at 97, and 97 is 97 is also the previous low. So from 97 is also like the previous you know, the end of the wave W, okay, which is a C wave in this area. So which make it easy for us to target 97, but it doesn't mean like, you know, we're not gonna get some we're gonna get some support, but at least, you know, we could see some sign of reversal, right, or some sort of divergence at 9700, okay, at 9700. And 9700 is very close to the 50 EMA, so that's why we're thinking like at, you know, at least 60 to 75% chance we could reverse from 97. If not, we're just gonna have to get the divergence roughly at this area, okay, at 88, because we're gonna need a divergence, okay, on the 4 hour, because we're not getting any right now. So at the same time, if you want to take a look at it another way, you're gonna get your ABC correction, because you gotta remember WXY is a combination of three correction, okay? It is a combination of 3 corrective move. All right, 3 corrective move. 1, 2, 3. That's your first wave, okay? Okay, the second wave, I'm gonna change the color. The second wave correction, okay, sorry, it is a combination. Okay, the second wave, you're looking for A, B, and C. Okay, I don't have time to go through like if it is like a 335 or 535. Just say like it is 3 wave move, because we don't have time to go into details, because of the price action. I said it like long time ago, when market is very bullish or very bearish, you just don't have time to count, okay? But you just have to learn what it is, and then like you can use it without counting. But in your head, you know what you're doing. For instance, I know these are like a 535, but I don't have time to count it because it'll waste my time, right? So that's what we're looking for. That's your WXY correction. You got 3 wave correction, okay? That's what we got in this area, 3 wave correction, right? So it is nothing but ABC, ABC, and ABC. That's all you need to know. If you don't understand it, just go on YouTube or Google and how to trade WXY, and then you know, you will get the perfect knowledge to trade it, okay, without spending too much time counting these 5 waves within these areas, okay? So, but if you take your extension tool, also this A wave from 13k down to 11, we hit that on the dot, guys. We got this move, right? And then we say we're gonna go to 12k, but get out as soon as you get like to price gets to 11.8 to 11.9, and then we got exactly like 11.885, right? This area, 11.885. Most people were waiting for 12k, but I made a case and I said like, even if like BTC goes back to 12k, it's not gonna break it, okay? So better wait for 97 than trying to wait for like a 3% gain. All right, don't sometimes you don't want to be greedy, just trying to sell 3% higher or buying like 10% lower. Which one is better? So you just have to do the analysis. So when you take a look at this extension, right, this wave, you got your A, B, and C. Okay, the C wave, okay, we're looking for the C wave right now. the C wave at 1-to-1 extension of the A wave gonna be at 9700, guys. So either way you look at it, okay, 97 is a good area to be buying. And now 80% of this, if like you're looking for your C wave, let's say you want to get in as soon as possible, you're looking for your C wave to be 80% of your A wave. It is at 10-1, guys. So we're exactly at 80%. So, but it doesn't mean we're not going to be dropping. Okay, it doesn't mean, but you're at 80%. You could start at least buying down to like 1-to-1 extension, but I don't think we're going to get that far, like a 1-to-1 extension, which is like 8300. Okay, so but you're going to get some rebound. Okay, because this C wave have to be completed. Okay, you have to complete this wave. You have to complete. You cannot just keep dropping forever, right? You cannot have like an ABC correction like this, A, B, and C. Like it is not going to be an ABC anymore. So we're going to have to find something. It is not going to be a WXY. Okay, it could, but this wave is so long, man. Like, you know, it is so long. It is very impulse. Okay, so it is very impulse. But at some point, you're still going to get a rebound like this. Okay, a rebound like this. We're trying to catch this rebound, okay, which could be like a 10% move, okay, from BTC. So it could be as high as 10%. All right, so we're trying to catch this move. So if you're new to the content, you can join the Telegram group, and then you can get this you know, price update and stuff like that. All right, Bitcoin is down 5% within the last hour. So but that's what we're looking for basically. So, you know, I would be laddering my buy orders like from this area down to 97, and then if you're looking to get out, put your stop losses very tight. If you're scared like to get to get to 8800. So I totally understand. So but we're gonna get a rebound, guys. I know most people are bearish, but we've been bearish since like 14k, when people were calling like for 20k. Okay, when most people calling for 20k, we said we're gonna get to 20k, but I was expecting 20k before mid-July. But as soon as we get this very impulse wave, like we called for it from like 11k, we said 14k is the easiest target. If you go to my channel, you can find it why 14k is the easiest target to hit, guys. And we said, we gave you like a time frame, and we said like within the next 24, I think it was a Sunday, within the next 24 to 36 hours, we're gonna hit 14k, guys. And then we hit 14k on the dot. All right, 14k, and now we hit 10-1 on the dot. And now we're looking for 97 as low as line 7. Hey, what's up, Mark W? Yeah, TA cannot predict wells. You're right, but you just gotta do what you can. And if you, that's why we have like a stop losses. If like you're wrong, you put your stop losses. Okay, that's why we get stop losses. It's the reason why we say put your stop losses. Okay, but if you can be accurate, like, you know, 50 to 80%, no, 50 is 60 to 80% out of time, you're gonna be okay. All right, let's make it to 85. We could make it to 85. Hey, what's up, Joseph? Hey, what's up, Mr. John? Yeah, so yeah, this is bad. Hey, what's up, Mario? What's up, Humi? So make sure, guys, to get your stop losses very tight, because we're not getting right now 10-1, and you know, 10-1 to 10-2 is target. We within our target, guys. We talked about this target 2 days ago, guys, when BTC was at most people were looking for let's see, most people are looking for 12k, and I made a case and I told you don't look for, because if you don't have a plan, guys, you're gonna go for anything that showed up. Okay, like this one, this move right here. Okay, some people just started seeing this. All right, they're gonna be like, oops, we're gonna get a triangle. Okay, so I told you don't wait for this triangle, because it is not part of the structure. Okay, it is not part of the structure. We're gonna break it. Okay, and then you're gonna be okay, I'm gonna buy here, and then I'm gonna put my stop loss right here. But you just don't need to do all of that. You just wait. Okay, you just wait, because if you understand, like, you got a 3-wave down, three wave to the upside, you're gonna get another 3-wave to the downside. So you don't want to care about this triangle. Okay, this triangle, you don't want to care about this triangle. But some could tell you, you could find somewhere like where they're going to tell you this is the fifth wave, and then this fifth wave is an ending diagonal, something like that. But it is not. Okay, it is not. It is not. So it is not. Let's take a look at the Heikin Ashi on the 45 minutes. Let's take a look at the 45 minutes. The 45 minutes, we're not getting any sign of reversal. The first, the new 4-hour candle just started, so we're not getting any sign of a reversal yet. So it is just selling off just like this, guys, just like that. Okay, but at some point we're gonna get one, just like this. You know, you're gonna get some sort of big tail, big wick, small body, and you know, by then you're gonna start like to feel like the reversal pattern. And volume is decreasing. Okay, the volume is, it is a lot, but it is decreasing. Sometimes I don't like when the volume is decreasing and price is decreasing, but on your C wave you can expect like sort of volume decreasing and price is decreasing. Okay, on your C wave. So your final wave, basically your final wave, because you can see like the wave A from 13 to 11, volume was decreasing. Okay, and then from A to B also like volume was decreasing, and then all of a sudden your volume was increasing like from A to C, but now we're seeing like a decrease in volume. So it is a good sign at all. I mean it is a good sign overall, right? Like we said on the at the beginning of the live stream, we said like volume is decreasing but BTC is selling off. Okay, that's what we told you guys right at the beginning of the live stream. Okay, right at the beginning of the live, we basically, this is a panic selling. Most people are going to be panicking because this big candle, right, it is not showing any reversal, but it has a lesser volume than, you know, the 13K candle. Okay, it has lesser volume, but it has a full body candle. So it is telling you like we're getting close, at least for the short term. We could be getting close to the end of the, you know, to the end of the selling pressure, and most likely going to find some reversal pattern. So we almost about to break 10K. It is going to be epic to break 10K. All right, and then we're going to look for if 97 going to be holding. Okay, 97. What do I expect on EOS? We talked about EOS. We could get a reversal like right around like 38,000, but you gotta be careful, right? So we're gonna talk about EOS. Let's wait for to see if bits are gonna break 10K, and then how low we're gonna go first. Okay, how low we're gonna go. If you're new to the content, make sure to join the Telegram group, and you can let me give you the Telegram group link. So it is going to be a very crucial to see BTC dropping below 10K, and most people are going to give up, and hopefully we're gonna find a good rebound at 97 to in that range for the big move to the upside to 16K. So 16K being our target, since we got the drop down to like a 10.7. So we're not calling for 16K just randomly, guys. So I don't have time to explain to you guys right now, but on the next live stream we're going to talk about why we're calling for 16K. Okay, but we call for 16K after we get this final drop. Okay, and then it is an extension of a previous move, right? So we're not going to go deep into details, but it is an extension of the previous move, right? So and also like on the monthly time frame, 16 is very important. So not just because like it is an extension of this move, but on the monthly time frame, 16 is very important, going back to 2018 and 2017 also. Okay, I mean, to be a target to buy, we already are at our target to buy at a 10.1 to 10.2. we even like below right now at 10.1, so we're sitting First target is 10-1, second target is 97. So it is dropping, so we're gonna see if 97 gonna hold, right? So let's see if 97. So buying at this level is better than buying at like 11 and expecting like a rebound to 12. So we said like we're not gonna go to 12. Okay, we say that exactly. So now we're breaking almost about to break 10k, guys. Almost about to break 10k. Oh, we already broke 10k. We at 99, guys. 99.85. 99.85. 99.85. Let's see, guys. Let's get it. It must look very nasty, because that's a daily candle, and then the candle is already very big. All right, and then the volume is nothing but 5,000. Okay, 5,000 BTC. It's nothing, but we're already getting a very big candle. So no blood yet. Okay, let's enjoy the blood, guys. Let's enjoy the blood. Okay, we hit 99, guys. 97 to 99. We hit our next target, 99. We just jumped back up to 10k exactly. So let's see, guys. It's gonna be very interesting. 97 is just about this area. Okay, 97 is just about this area. If like we can get 97 in this 4-hour candle, that'd be great, guys. Even in this 1-hour candle, it'll be great, because the rebound could be like much stronger after this big dump to the downside. All your indicators like mostly like oversold right now. Even if you don't take a look at the R side, you know, like your indicators they are oversold. Let's take a look at the 4-hour. Okay, the 4-hour is not giving any sign yet. You see, it is a good time to be buying, and hopefully we can get to a 97 very shortly. Hopefully we can get to 97, guys. Hopefully we can get to 97. So we talked about this, guys. We talked about this while back, guys. While back. What's up, Bobby? Double bottom at 3k. Hopefully not. Binance leading the dump. Okay, so okay, 99.37 right now, guys. It is, the drop is very fast right now. The rate is very fast. So let's see. The drop is very fast. So most people kind of like got pissed off when BTC was going up, but they're not gonna buy when BTC is going down. So myself, I was pissed off BTC like going so fast. Now, you know, we got to be excited to get these low prices, guys, because you never know if you're gonna get it again. Okay, you never know if you're gonna get it again. Okay, you never know if you're gonna get it again. So I'm looking at, you know, I have a buy order from 10k down to like a 10-1 down to like a 97. So 10k down to 97, but most of it at 97, and now 50% of it at 97. So let's take a look at it. Alright, so let's see how it's gonna play out, guys. It is, the sell-off is big. It is looking, I mean, it's not a financial advice, but I'd rather buy BTC, right? Most people have been buying like just about this area, like on at 14k, right? When it's like overbought, but you don't want to buy in this area. Okay, you want to buy in this area and sell at that area. Okay, in this area, right? But not the inverse. Okay, not the inverse. And if you've been following the channel, you know we call for this 14k, guys. We call for this 14k. We even call for this move. Exactly, like, let's see. I'm gonna show you guys what we talked about. Okay, when BTC was dropping like from this area down, from this area down to this area, we said BTC gonna reverse. Okay, it is gonna give us a V shape, and then it's gonna, you know, move back up to the upside. So that's exactly what we did, guys. That's exactly what we did. So we called for this move up to like the 14K, and then we say it's going to be very vertical, and we called it based on the RSI, guys, based on the RSI and then on the price action. Okay, based on the RSI and then the price action, guys. So go to the daily. You go to the daily. It looks better when you go on the daily, because we said like BTC is going to repeat this pattern. Okay, it is going to repeat this pattern right here. Okay, it is going to be similar to that pattern. I'm going to show you. Okay, it is going to be similar to this pattern. Okay, that's how we spotted like the 14K, and we said like BTC could be making a V shape, just like these two patterns, but a bigger one. Okay, it could make it in this range. All right, another V shape. Okay, but the RSI has to stay. The RSI cannot be extremely oversold. All right, so after this rebound, we're gonna see what type of pattern we're gonna be making, and then we also spotted this this flat correction within this range, and then we say it's gonna be exactly this flat correction in this range. Okay, so let me just take the arrow and I'll show you. Okay, so this flat correction, okay, when everybody was expecting 12K, we said like we got the flat correction, we drop into the downside. You can go back and watch my previous live stream, and then we said this flat correction gonna be the same as this flat correction. Okay, you can see like this V shape, we talked about it yesterday. BTC is nothing but repeating the same pattern. You got this move. Let me change to yellow. Okay, you got this flat correction in this area, right? And what did we get after that? We got a drop to the downside and a V shape. We got the same exact move. We got this drop to the downside, a V shape, and then now we're trying to make this move to the downside. Okay, even if you don't take a look at the price action, you can anticipate like this vertical move. We said like this drop gonna be very vertical. Okay, to like a 9700, 10-1 to a 97. So you can see we got the same exact move. Okay, got the same exact move in this area. So what can you expect? We're gonna at least try and replicate now this move in this area. Okay, we're gonna try to replicate it just about this area, guys, just about this area, and then we could anticipate a reversal. All right, so let's see if it's gonna play out like this, because we've been every single move like since February 22nd been working out perfectly. So we're just gonna stay very confident. BTC gonna reverse after we get this move from BTC. Okay, we just have to stay confident, because we've been pretty much very accurate since February 22nd. Actually December 15, guys. Since December 15, I made a video. If you go to my YouTube channel, you gotta scroll down. The quality of the audio might be very bad. So, but December 15, we made a video and said like buy BTC weekly, guys. Every single week, buy at least $5 BTC. Okay, $5 BTC, and Ripple, Ethereum, ADA, Neo, buy 5. That time Neo was $5. That time I made that video, Neo was $5.03. I think $5.20 in that range. So it is incredible, guys. And Litecoin was like roughly $22, $24. So we're pushing back up, guys. We're pushing back up above 10K right now. So let's see how it is gonna play out. We're above 10K right now. So the only bad thing about BTC right now is that BTC is down and alt not up. Okay, it is not a good sign. That's the only thing that kind of like throwing me off right now. BTC down and alt down, so it is not a good sign. So let me take a look at the chat room. If you guys want to talk about Ethereum, you can go and talk about Ethereum and see how Ethereum is doing, because we're expecting Ethereum down like to 210 with a 1-to-1 extension of the previous A wave. Let's move on to Ethereum. Okay, Ethereum, we already broke the what? 0.021 0.0218, right? That was we said that we're gonna get as close as 0.0218, and 0.0218, right, was nothing but a 1.2 fib level. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. Most of you guys pretty much new to the content. Okay, so in most crypto, right, when we're dropping, like after a sort of a bottoming, you take your Fibonacci and then you include your 1.27. Most of them gonna drop down to this area of 1.41 to 1.27 in this range. So if you're looking for a rebound, basically, okay, you could look for this area. So we exactly at 1.414. Okay, so basically, you know, and then 1.27. So we spotted this like a couple days ago and said like Ethereum gonna be dropping. Even when Ethereum was making this move, okay, when Ethereum was making this move, even if you don't use your fib level, you can recognize this pattern. You can recognize this pattern. Okay, you can recognize this pattern. Okay, you got this pattern just about this area, right? And then that's continuation. We move into the downside. You don't have to do anything. You just have to sell and wait for a reversal. All right. So that's Ethereum BTC. Let's take a look at Ethereum USD. Ethereum USD. Make sure to, you know, hit the like and join the Telegram group if you want. It is free. The link in the chat room. Let's take a look at Ethereum USDT. Okay, feel free to join the Telegram group and Telegram group. So Ethereum USD. We're looking for. We said like we could be getting a 1-to-1 extension. What's the current price? Is 210, guys. We came down exactly at 210, guys. Even 200, guys. Even 200. Okay, when we spotted that move, Ethereum was like 266, guys. 266, guys. 266. We say Ethereum gonna drop down to 210, man. So, but let's see. We're not getting any reversal sign. We're most likely gonna reverse, okay? Because we have to remember, market cannot move on a straight line. Nothing move on a straight line. Nothing move on a straight line. Okay, and whenever you see your price action moving on a straight line, it is time to anticipate a reversal pattern. It is time to anticipate a reversal pattern, just like this. All right, reversal. So how high we're gonna go? Just use your Fibonacci's tool, your Fibonacci, and you know, look for this reversal. Okay, if you're very aggressive, you can look for up to like 0.618. If you just moderate, depending on the you know, depending on the market sentiment, I would get out at 382. Okay, depending on market sentiment. Okay, if market is very bearish, you don't want to look for 0.618. But the good thing about BTC is respecting market sentiment. BTC is respecting all these fib levels, guys. Respecting all these fib levels. Okay, so let's go back to Ethereum and take a look at the extension tool from 368. Let's say down to 272 up to 318. Okay, we already broke a 1-to-1 extension of the first initial move. We already broke 1-to-1 extension, guys. So 1-to-1 extension of the first initial move. All right, so now the next target is nothing but 1.618 extension, which is just about like 164. If like Ethereum doesn't it doesn't mean like we're gonna get it today. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get 164 today, but we could like make another flat correction in this range, like this, like that, flat correction and further sell off. Okay, just like this area, just like you see, we got this drop. Okay, if you pay clear attention, you got this move, you got that move. Okay, and then you got your flat correction. All right, this area, this area, this area. So, but we, at first for Ethereum, it's kind of like a throw us off because we were expecting a push to the upside because we ignored this wick, and then we said like, you know, this flat correction is a continuation, but we shouldn't ignore this wick to the upside. Okay, sometimes you ignore like stuff just to confirm your bias, but as soon as we got down to this area and broke the 50 EMA, we started to be bearish, just like when Litecoin like was on the 50 EMA like early April, right? Early April, and then we called for Litecoin to drop like to a 0.115, okay, 0.0115 BTC, and Litecoin did that exactly at the 50 EMA. Now Litecoin, you know, target is almost like a 0.06, something like that. So I think Litecoin we're calling for like a, you know, $60 Litecoin. Let's take a look at Litecoin. First, Litecoin USD. So Litecoin USD, we already broke $90 target. Now we sit in just about this area. So we say like Litecoin could like get drop down like to $60 range and give us this inverse, this head and shoulder pattern. Okay, this red line you're seeing, it is not random. So we're looking for this move, okay, from Litecoin. Okay, because most people are going to be panicking. All right, and then we're going to get this big reversal, like maybe like to 96, and then come back down, and then most people are going to be panicking, right? And if BTC wants to go back up, Litecoin going to follow. Okay, so because most of the time these head and shoulders, they don't play out when you see them, they only play out like unexpectedly. So and at the same time, Litecoin, you take your fib extension tool, let's take a look at the chart room. All right, BTC going up, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at BTC. Hey, what's up, Black Beauty, Sipa, what's up, Luis, what's up, Bobby Crypto? That's a joke. I mean, we called for it, guys, when Ethereum was 260, 270, guys. So you make sure to join the Telegram group, guys. Make sure to join the Telegram group. If you join the Telegram group, you're gonna get these updates. Let's see. It's Litecoin. Your fib extension, top, bottom. This one is very tricky because you got to after your initial drop, you got a very impulse wave to like 139, 140. Okay, so but you don't want to ignore that move, just like we did with Ethereum. So we just have to include it. So it is going to be in our advantage if you include this tweezer just about 134. Okay, so 1.618 extension is just about $80. Okay, $80. So we should see some very aggressive move from Litecoin, at least around $80. Okay, around $80. It doesn't mean it's gonna like rebound back to like a 140, but at least like give us a some sort of a corrective move, like some move like this, and maybe come back down to 64. Okay, maybe come back down to 64 in this range. Okay, so and then go back, get this rejection around 96, and come back down to get our head and shoulder, which gonna most likely gonna fake out most people, because they're gonna expect like Litecoin to go back to $5 after that, because an extension of this move, a 1-to-1 extension, right, of this move, let's see where it is gonna take us. Okay, so guys, you gotta anticipate all of this stuff. Okay, let's say if like, I'm not saying we're gonna reverse, but if like Litecoin breaks it, you're gonna be looking for like Litecoin like even like close to $5. Okay, close to $5. All right, in this range, because even 1-to-1 extension is, it's going to give you some negative numbers. All right, so but it is going to be very close to zero if like you want to play this head and shoulder, which is very impossible for Litecoin to go to 0. Hey, what's up, crypto beginner? I think you're in the chat room, so you're in the Telegram group. So we're gonna take a look at the link. Let's take a look at EOS, and then we're gonna move on to Ripple XRP. I'm still looking for Ripple XRP to give us a very surprising move, but we're not close to target of 2200. If you follow the channel, you know we're targeting now at 2200 for Ripple. So let's do this. Okay, so for EOS, we said like EOS could be making a WXY, but it is not confirmed yet because we just talked about EOS yesterday. Okay, we said like EOS gonna drop down. You see, like let me just show you guys how incredible it is, guys. How incredible, how accurate it is. Okay, we said EOS gonna drop down to this area, right? It could drop down to this area of a 38,000. That's what I just said when you asked about EOS, right? We came down to exactly at 30. Let's see, the low was actually 39, right? We didn't quite get, but the concept was the same. Like we got a, rising wedge. If you watch my previous live stream, we got a rising wedge, and then we say look for a big red candle. Okay, so we say the volume was decreasing like this when we talked about EOS, guys, on the 4 hour. We say there is no volume. Okay, what can you expect? We got a rising wedge, right, with no volume. The price only can drop. Okay, the only thing you can expect on the price is to drop. Guys. That was less than 24 hours ago, guys. 24. We said like look for EOS around like 38 to 39 within this box. We didn't quite get deep into the box, but the concept is the same. Okay, so but we got a big reversal now. I don't like this reversal because the volume, I mean, we could get a lot of volume. Because this is a 4 hour candle. So this is a 4 hour candle, guys. EOS is looking great. This is a 4 hour candle, and then the volume is already like 700,000. Okay, which is higher than this previous volume, which was 750, right? Right now in like 2 hours, not even 2 hours, 45 minutes, we got 700,000 trading volume. All right, in just 45 minutes we got 700,000 trading volume. But the previous selling pressure, this big candle, like I don't know if you guys can see the screen or not. Let me know if you can. All right, this big candle, and we made this analysis when EOS was within this triangle, guys, and then we could say call for this drop, and then we're going to push to the upside. Okay, and then look for the volume to increase. All right, that's what we exactly said, guys. This volume, right, look for it to break it. Okay, we got that. So EOS is looking great, man. If you watch my previous live stream, that's exactly what we targeted, man. That's exactly what we targeted. So let's see. So you take a look at this big candle. It is only 700,000 trading volume. This one in 45 minutes we already got 700 trading volume. So it is a lot. Okay, but what can you expect now? If like you already missed the bottom, like you didn't buy at 3,900 when EOS was like 4,200, we said like EOS gonna drop to 38, 39. You missed it. I don't want to buy like right now. Okay, what I'm expecting like a flag. Okay, I'm gonna expect a flag. Okay, let me just remove this. So wait for EOS to pull back, like, because this is only like 45 minutes, so you don't want to make a judgment like we're going up after a 45 minutes candle is like looking bullish, but the volume gonna confirm it. Okay, so you want to wait for the next like 8 to 12 hours and see like if the volume gonna decrease. Okay, the volume in this range gonna decrease with some selling pressure. Okay, some selling pressure just like this. Okay, price gonna decrease and volume gonna decrease. All right, and then we can anticipate EOS to go up. All right, then we can anticipate EOS to make this move, to continue at least the uptrend. Okay, but this uptrend, it doesn't mean like it is going back like to 100,000 sats, because we talked about it. We could be getting a WXY just like a BTC right on this area, and a NEO. Okay, we could get this move. Like that's what you just saw like when I first opened up the EOS chart. We're gonna get this 3 wave to the upside, and then we could be looking for this another 3 wave. I mean, this is a 3 wave to the downside. We could be looking for another 3 wave to the upside, and then another 3 wave to the downside. Okay, so keep that in mind, at least for the short term. So, but EOS is not looking bad. We exactly spotted this move. I just wasn't paying attention to EOS the last that's almost like 10% move. Okay, but it is gonna get some rejection, just about like 42,000, right? 42,000 sats. So pay attention to that move and see like if we're gonna get some slight selling pressure, and then you can look for a breakout to the 50 EMA, even to the 50 EMA. Alright, if you're new to the content, you can join the Telegram group. You feel free to hit the like and then subscribe, and enjoy the show. Okay. So EOS is looking good though. It is looking good, but it is looking good because you missed the bottom. It is looking good because you missed this bottom. So, but just be careful, okay? Just be careful, because like I told you guys, it could give us this move, 3 up. It could be looking for this 3 down, and then it could give us another 3 up just to complete this correction in this range. Just like NEO, I'm gonna show you NEO, and then we're gonna get some further move to the upside. So it is versus BTC, so you just don't want to be too bullish in this range. Okay, just be careful. Roha. All right. Okay. So, but be careful. I'm not saying like EOS gonna go like 10x or stuff like that, but at least we gotta, we spotted this push to the upside. Okay, if you wanted to buy like a cheaper EOS, sell it back at this area, and then increase your sell in this area for 42 and buy back at 38, 39. You're gonna increase your EOS roughly back to 10%. Okay, so that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, it's actually 8%. Okay, can we go for BTC? Okay, let's take a look at NEO first before we go back to BTC, unless BTC is having some fun. Okay, NEO, Ethereum is down 5%, so I don't like a dirty chart. Okay, all this drawing you're seeing on the screen is nothing but I was explaining like how NEO was dropping, and then we could be dropping to this area. Okay, it is nothing but, let's take a look at the daily. Let me just remove everything, because most of you guys new to the content, so it is going to confuse you. Okay, so you see this move from NEO. We said like NEO going to drop down to 100,000. It's already like almost like 100,000. Okay, we said like NEO going to drop down to like to 100,000, like 106 in that range, right? When NEO was like 25% away from this target, guys. When like on the 8th, on the 9th, okay, we called for this. Say NEO could be dropping, because NEO may give us like the same type of move EOS is attempting to make, right? You got this move, okay? That's your first. That's your W. You got this move. That's your X, okay? And then you got your other 3-wave move, right? Like this. Okay, that's your Y. So we said like the move is completed. We say the correction is completed. Now what can you expect? You're gonna expect a further sell-off. Okay, you're gonna expect a further sell-off. So, and target is nothing but let's see. Let's get out Fibonacci. Okay, target is nothing but a point. You guys, if you just joined the live stream, we talked about this 1.27 and 1.441. So target is going to be in this range, okay, and which is going to be roughly like 100,000, okay, give or take 100,000 to 105 in this range. That's why you saw like all those drawing. But this move, I'm anticipating EOS to make it, so which means that EOS could be bullish and bearish at the same time the next few days. But it is not confirmed yet, so but we could be anticipating it. It could be moving sideways for let's see, for like a 2 months versus BTC before dropping, but we will see. Water of the coconut. Let's take a look at XRP. Hey, what's up, water of the coconut? Make sure to join the live stream and not the live stream, the Telegram group, and if you're new to the content, you can hit the like and subscribe if you find the content useful. XRP BTC first. Let's take a look at XRP BTC. XRP BTC is it is holding strong. It is not dropping, but that's a daily time frame, so it is giving us a bull flag. It is giving us a bull flag the last 3 days. It is holding strong, but I wouldn't be very confident with this bull flag, okay, until like the volume showed up, okay, until we get some volume just by this area, because volume is decreasing in this range, and then you making some high lows, and then these high lows are very like annoying because price is not moving at all. It is just what it is, right? So but we're anticipating next area of support if like all of a sudden like we don't get a big volume from XRP, okay, we don't get a big green candle like this on the not red but green, okay, we're not going to be comfortable, okay, we're not going to be comfortable calling for a reversal, right? We're not going to be comfortable. So it is just a flag. It could be going lower to 2200 range, okay, if you miss like if you want some cheaper XRP, okay, if you want some cheaper XRP. So you could be looking for this area of support from this area, okay. So we're almost there. We just have to complete this wave to the downside. It is massively oversold, okay. It is massively oversold, and the good thing is that we're getting some higher volume, selling pressure, and price is decreasing. That's a good news, at least for XRP, okay. That's a good news. And then you're getting this downtrend on the price action, and your volume is increasing. So but we have to wait like till we get a big volume on the daily candle, something close to like a let's see, at least close to like the last, like combine like the last 3 or 4 days volume, in order to say like, oops, we're pretty much confident XRP going to be going up, somewhere around like 160 million, right? 160 plus 130, that's almost 300, right? So 300 million trading volume, just like this, okay, just like this, like 270 to 300 million trading volume. Then we could be anticipating like some reversal from XRP. But as long as we're getting these 75 million, 10 million, 60 million trading volume, it's not going to cut it. It's not going to do it, okay? It's not going to do it. It is not going to do it. So it is not going to do it. So let's move on to BTC, and then we're going to take a look at link. All right, thank you, Mr. Johnny Who. Okay, BTC, we are holding strong at 10K, guys. So that's a great sign. The 50 EMA is holding strong. It is very important to pay attention to the 50 EMA. I said it's like since like almost like the last 5 months I've been saying like make sure you respect the 50 EMA. Okay, make sure you respect the 50 EMA, because most people have been calling for 20K right after we got to a 14K. Myself, I was calling for 20K when BTC was 10K, but after we got this big move to the upside, I was like, we too far away from this 50 EMA. Okay, if this 14K was like this, like moved sideways like this, we could be anticipating 20K all of a sudden like this, okay. But this move is too vertical like this, kind of get a big separation between the 50 and then 100. So I was anticipating a drop to the 50 EMA again, okay. But we exactly we hit our target 10.1 to 10.2. Next target is 97. Not sure if you're gonna get it, but we're gonna see, because it's gonna be a very interesting 24 hours. It is going to be very interesting 24 hours. It's going to be very interesting 24 hours. So we're already double bottoming, okay. We're already double bottoming in this range. So you can call this double bottom. You don't have to get the same exact number. If you very, depending on your risk tolerance, you could like it's not a financial advice, but you could, you know, start accumulating. I said it like long time ago, start accumulating at 10-1, okay, 10-1. But this is definitely a double bottom. A 90% pullback, it is a double bottom, okay. Anything within like 10%, I mean not 10, for BTC 10% is a lot, but anything within like 3%, you could call it a double bottom, okay. That's 3%. That's 2.5% away, okay, from the from double bottoming at 9,700. So it is a good time to be accumulating at least down to this area, and we're gonna get a big support if like we break 97. We got this corrective move just about this area, which is just a smaller version of the corrective move we're currently making, okay. It is just a smaller version. Let me show you. If you're new to the content, make sure to join the Telegram group. The link is in the chat room. Just send the link. Make sure to join. If you feel free to join. So this correction we currently making, we made this correction from June 16th to June 19th, right? So that's like 3 days correction. So 4 days correction. So before we move to the upside, so we basically, you know, got the same corrective move, a 3-wave correction, okay. You got another 3-wave to the upside, and then you got this 3-wave to the downside, okay. So it is just nothing but a WXY correction. If you understand like how to trade it in your you can take advantage of the these corrections, and then you don't even have to wait for BTC to move up like to a 20K, right? Because on the current correction, we got like 225% drop, almost, right? 220% drop. That's 40%, guys. That's 40%. That's 40%. So on this move, you got your ABC. If you go to the lower time frame, you can see it, but on the daily, it is gonna be hard to see it. So, and then you got another ABC correction just about this area, okay. And then what can you expect, right? We expected another ABC correction, okay. Expected another ABC correction to the downside. It's nothing, it's the same move we just made, right? It is the same move we just made, okay. No difference. It is the same exact correction we just making right now. The only difference is like this correction was so completely overbought, so it has to be a bigger correction. And then the bigger the correction, the bigger the next move to the upside, okay. The bigger the correction, the bigger the next move to the upside. So you got A, B, C, you got ABC in this area, A, B, and C in this area, and then now you got a intermediate ABC in this area. This one, A, B, come on, okay, B and C. So we call for every single move in this pattern, guys. Every single move in this pattern, we like 90% accurate. Every single move, okay. It is not something we called after we recognize it. We called it right before the, right before we drop from 14K. We called for this move, guys. You just have to go on my YouTube channel, and then you're gonna watch like all my videos from not all my videos, but some of my videos from the 26 to 27, 28 in that range. If you watch even like the shortest live stream, like 5 to 7 live stream, you can see like the details, okay. This target was, you know, we targeted every single move, okay. Targeted every single move. What's up, Mike Johnson? Future prediction for B. We're not predicting, we're analyzing, and we're targeting. We targeted 10-1 to 10-2, and then could drop as low as even 8,800. If you are not familiar with the content, go back and watch the previous live stream or the beginning of this live stream. You're gonna understand what we're targeting. but we're not predicting, we're just analyzing, and with proper stop losses and stuff like that. Yeah, remember, predicting is different. You just sit there and you say, oh, bits are gonna go to 16K, okay? But we're analyzing, so with a correct methodology and then proper stop losses. Nothing is guaranteed. Don't put yourself, don't put yourself in a bad position, like guarantee yourself like bits are gonna go to 16K. Nothing is guaranteed, but according to the structure we've been following, and then BTC past performance, we've been very accurate on predicting, very accurate on analyzing BTC price action. Okay, so to me, prediction and analyzing is too different. Okay, to me at least. It might be different to you, it might be the same to you. So you go back to 2017, 2018. Let's take a look at the weekly. This the current market structure is even better than the 2017, 2018, because 2017, 2018 you wouldn't be getting these beautiful flat correction we're currently getting right now. Okay, the market structure for BTC, you know, it is better, man. It looks better than 2017. Okay, so if you're trying to compare BTC 2017, not 2017 but 2016 bottom, you're gonna miss a lot of opportunities, because it is not the same, even though it has a lot of similarity. But if you're trying to follow it like on the dot, it is gonna mess you up. So it is a type of this is a type of correction we're currently making. Just about when BTC was up like to 1,000, retested the top like 1100 in that range. We got this wave to the downside, to the upside, and we got another wave to the downside. That's the type of correction we're making in this range. Okay, that's the type of correction in this range. And then if you go on the weekly, it even looks better on the weekly. So make sure to join the Telegram group, and feel free to hit the like, subscribe to get these updates. Go back to the weekly is looking nice, guys. The weekly, the RSI weekly is looking nice. So that's the type of correction BTC is making right now. When BTC was just about 1100 back in 2017, early 2017. Okay, early 2017 we got this correction. Okay, but this correction is on the weekly. That's a very big correction after like we got a big move to the upside, like all the way up to 20K. So we could be getting the same type of pattern up to 20K. The RSI is the weekly RSI is looking nice. It is looking nice. I know it is dropping. Okay, I know it is dropping, but it is looking nice. Okay, this is a correction. We could go back up and stay in this range forever. It is a corrective move to stay in this range. That's my analysis for BTC, guys. So just like on the daily, how we spotted that corrective move when BTC was moving to the upside like this, right? And then let me just let's go on the daily. I'll show you. So it is the same correction you got in this side, but the opposite direction. Okay, you see this correction you got on this side. We spotted it when BTC was faking out, trying to give us a fake out to push like to 12K. We say don't wait for 12K, because 11,885 is enough. Okay, 11,885 is enough. So we got this correction, and then we call for a further drop. Okay, that's the drop we're currently getting. If you go on the weekly, okay, I'm not saying we're gonna get it, but if you go on the weekly, that's the same pattern. Okay, that's the same exact pattern right here. Drop to the downside, push back up, and come back. You got your flat correction. Okay, in order to drop, okay, basically gonna give us some it is not gonna continue to drop. Okay, it is gonna give us either a flag before dropping, okay, or we're gonna push back up and then go to 20K. All right, we're just gonna push back up and go to 20K. Okay. Yeah, you can see like even back in February 2015, not February, but December 15, that's the same correction we got in this range. You see, we got this double tap, a push back to the upside and came back down. Okay, that's what we're looking for, this correction. Okay, and then we're gonna move back up to the upside, guys. People are panicking, but I'm very confident about BTC pushing back up. Very, very confident BTC pushing back up. So, but let's see. We got like at least a 60 to 75% chance to be going to the upside, because we're gonna get a lot of volume for the rest of the month. 1 million trading volume. I don't see like that 1 million trading volume to be a selling pressure, because most people, they don't want to sell their BTC, guys. They don't want to sell their BTC. So let's take a look at the volume. Let's take a look at the volume. Okay, it is going to 4K, Raphael. Okay, Raphael, I remember you when BTC was, I think, 4K or 5K. I think you were calling for 2K, right? And BTC went up to what, 14K? It is at 10K now. You're calling for 4K again. We will see, man. You might be right though, but I don't. I think BTC gonna hold strong, at least for the short term, right? Let's move on to the volume. BTC down to 9K in a week. It could, man. It could go down to a 9K, because we say we can go as low as 8,800. Now we're getting a big support. If you don't know how to mess with BTC, don't mess with BTC. Okay, I said it when BTC was 3,100, guys. Don't mess with BTC, because if you don't know how to, if you're not familiar with the BTC chart, you don't spend enough time looking at the chart for BTC and looking at the weaknesses and then the strengths of BTC, don't mess with it. Right now we're getting a support from the 50 EMA. We almost are like at 1100 again, right? And then target was 10.1, right? 10.1 to 10.2, and next target, if we break it, gonna be 97. We're holding strong on the 50 EMA. So if you don't know how to mess with BTC and you're not buying, don't discourage people to buy or sell. Okay, just stay on the sidelines and then let people do their own decision. Let people make their own decision, and but I'm not saying we're gonna go to 100K, 80Ks, but I'm pretty confident BTC gonna do well. Okay, it is gonna do well. So you can say we're gonna go to 2K. People are gonna still be buying. Okay, because most of us, I was wishing BTC to drop, to be honest. If you watch my previous live stream, I've been looking for this correction forever. Even in the Telegram group, everybody's happy when BTC is dropping, because we know the power of BTC. If you're not comfortable of buying at these levels, just let other people buy, Hey, what's up, Subay? Okay, 97. I'm glad you got your order filled. But we will see, guys. So 2K BTC, most people wishing they're gonna get 2K BTC, but I don't think we're gonna get it. BTC is respecting all market structure. You go back, this drop is at 382. Okay, this drop to 97 is at 382. It's not random. This pullback is at a 0.618 pullback. This pullback was exactly at 382, and then this pullback is exactly at 80% pullback of this initial drop. So BTC is respecting market structure, and then this pullback also coincides to to the 50 EMA, which is also 80% pullback. Which is what we just said from this correction, right? An extension of this move, 80% of this move. That's what you got in this area, 80% of that move. Okay, that's what you got. So BTC is respecting all market structure. It is respecting everything. It is not like a random. It is not moving in. It is not randomly moving, basically. Okay, you might think like it is randomly moving, and then most people are going to be calling for 2K, 1K, 300 BTC or whatever. But they be surprised like when BTC move, give you like a 30% move in one day. But 30% is a lot, but at least 16 to 20%. I haven't seen 30% from BTC for a while now. Most likely 16 to 17%. We're going back up, guys. We're already at 10.1. So we're already at 10.1. So if you're new to the content, make sure to join the Telegram group, and feel free to hit the like, subscribe, so you can go in, so you can enjoy and enjoy your profits, basically. So we call for shorted BTC like 13K exactly, guys, because BTC was at 12.7. We say 12.7 is enough, and some people just decided to ride it all the way up to try to ride it to 14K. And we said we're not going to get to 14K. The structure is not calling for BTC to go back up to 14K, and then the structure is not calling for BTC to drop down to like a 7.2. Okay, we're going to have to reverse. Okay, we're going to have to reverse at least like up to like 11.5 at some point. Okay, and then before we call for a drop. But we're going to have to wait and see like what type of rejection we're going to get at 11.5. But I'm expecting, at the same time, I said it last time, we can get this move. The correction might not even be done yet. Okay, this correction could last like for the next, say, start for the next like 2 weeks. We could get this very impulse wave to the upside like this. Okay, like this. We talked about this like since BTC was at 10.7, not even like, you know, after we like almost 90% completed this move. We talked about it when we like 10% within this move. 10% when we started this correction basically at the beginning of the correction. So we could get this move like this. Okay, get this impulse wave to the upside, and then you're gonna drop back down. Okay, gonna drop back down, and then we're gonna move back up to the upside like this, go to 20K. So but this move is optional. It is not something like I'm anticipating right now, because we're just gonna have to wait and see like what type of a rejection we're gonna get first at 11.7, because I'm anticipating like BTC to close at 11.7 this month. So if you follow the channel, you know we're looking for BTC to close by July 31st, at least gonna get to like 11.7 to 12K. So let's see what type of rejection we're gonna get, and then we're gonna anticipate like if BTC gonna get rejection at either 13K or 14K and drop back down to this area of 100 EMA. Okay, most likely the 100 EMA gonna support the price after this move, and then we're gonna push to the upside. All right, so BTC at 10.1, guys. We are 10.1 already. So we are 10.1, guys. We are 10.1, guys. 10.1, not 11, but we are 10.1 already from 9,900. So let's move back to Binance, because I don't like Bitstamp chart. So hey, what's up, Dash? Thanks a lot, man. I got your message. If you're watching, okay. So if you're new to the content, make sure to join the Telegram group, and it is free. You're gonna be profitable at least for this. You could have like at least like increase your portfolio 20% to 30% if you follow this this methodology we use, guys. From you could have shorted BTC when we called it at 14k down to 10.7. That's 28%, guys. 28%, guys. Oh, it's more than 20. It is actually 28, 25, 10.7. It's almost 20%, that, guys. But we dropped down to like 97. So, and then we called for this move also, guys. Called for this move. Like another 34% move, guys. When BTC was 10.7, we said we're going back up to 13k. So, and not just that, but every single move within this ABC correction, we called it. Every single move, guys. Every single move. And then we called for this drop also to 11k and say we're going back to 12. But we went up like to 11.885, and then we called for this final drop to 10.1 to 10.2. If like we break it, we're looking for 9,700. Okay, 9,700. So 9,700. I'm not very confident about 8,800. I don't think we're gonna get that soon. But it is possible, but not very probable. Link USD. Let's take a look at Link. Crypto beginner. Link USD. Link, I told you guys when Link was like, I think like 34,000 in that range, I said like wait for 27, and then it came down to 27,000, and then push back up even like to 32. So that's like almost 10 to 15%, you know, swing trading Link. So make sure to join the Telegram group, and then hey, what's up? Thank you, Mr. Muller, for subscribing. Link is double bottoming. Let's take a look at the so I would let Link at least that's the daily. Let's take a look at the weekly, I mean the 4 hour. So I feel like further, let's see. So regarding Link, I would be looking for this move. That's a Link USD. It is double bottoming, right? Double bottoming. I would be looking for this move, okay, before it was a drop. Because let's see, let's take a look at the fib levels. Okay, I definitely would be looking for that move and then get a support from the 50 EMA. Okay, let's see. Okay, Link, we're already almost close to the 50% pullback. We got a support like from the 382. At 382, we kind of like kind of like move sideways a little bit, but we could even go back up to 382 range, like which is $3.20 in that range before falling down like to the 50 EMA. The 50 EMA is just about like 230. So it is a lot of dropping right now. It is the current price of Link is like 269. So if like you want some cheaper Link, you could be waiting at least for the 50 EMA. Okay, if not even like the 100 EMA, if you like very if bits is not going up, we could be getting a Link roughly around like $2. So 0.618 is just about $2. So if you're patient enough, we could be getting like Link at $2. So, but if you go to the 4 hour, it is giving us a pattern, like we could get this move. We could very much get this another push to the upside just to make another lower high in this range, give you a flat correction you needed, and a further sell off, just like Ethereum did versus BTC before they dropped down to a 0.021. Okay, we called for that drop when Ethereum was making the same similar move, but don't try to be accurate within this move, because this move could be just a 50% pullback, could be just 50% pullback, not like a 100% pullback. So that's the tough part, okay, to figure out like at what point like you're gonna be getting out. All right, so because I don't expect like Link to just drop straight like this, a straight line. Even that, if that's the case, you're gonna get a you know, at some point in this area you're gonna get another pullback. But best thing to do, I say I would wait for a 0.618 pullback, because Link might be respecting the market structure, and then give us a nice corrective move just like this. So we got a nice corrective move just like this in this area, all right, and a very impulse wave to the upside. But it is not giving us a pattern to like push to the upside. You know, it is not giving us a pattern like to go like to a $5, $10 right now. Okay, it is giving us a pattern to buy cheaper Link. Okay, so the pattern you're looking for is the same pattern. You know, you got this wave to the downside, got this wave to the downside, and then you got another impulse wave to the upside. So you could be looking for the same, this wave like this before the sell-off, like that. You could be looking for another one like this before the sell-off, right? So for the sell-off, so it is nothing but what BTC did like back in 2017. You can just compare it to the BTC chart. Like it looks exactly, this 4-hour time frame looks exactly like the BTC pattern. You get this very impulse 3 wave, right? So impulse 3 wave, and then you got another one just about this area, right? So that's exactly what Link is doing. So, but most likely we're gonna break this this area of 260. We're gonna break it most likely, and then go on the daily 50 EMA. Most crypto moving below the daily 50 EMA right now, on the dollar, Litecoin, Ethereum. So I don't see why Link is not gonna be moving below its daily 50 EMA. So hey, what's up, Neo? Thank you for joining in, Neo. BTC dominance going down to 50%. I don't see it. If you go to I'm not saying it's not gonna happen, but I'm not seeing it like anytime soon, like within the next month or so. BTC.D. So because we call for BTC dominance to get to as high as $70%. So when BTC was just about this area, guys, we say BTC, you could be saying like BTC double top. Okay, that's very correct. Okay, that's very correct. But we say like that's 50% pullback from 2017. This green line you're saying. Let me just give it a weekly chart. This weekly chart, that's a weekly chart, right? So we said a 50% pullback. BTC was at 50% pullback at about 60% dominance, right? Roughly 60% dominance, right? Just about this area. We said like we could be, the next target is 0.618 pullback, which is just about like 73% dominance. Okay, it means like alt. It doesn't mean like alt is gonna be it doesn't mean alt gonna be dropping in dollar value. You cannot just look at it that way. It only means BTC gonna go faster than alt to the upside. Okay, so the alt total market cap could be going up, but it's not gonna go as fast as BTC market cap, total market cap. Or the BTC market cap could be going down, but alt total market cap could be going down faster. So in either case, BTC dominance is gonna go up. Okay, so that's you know, that's you know, I hope it makes sense. But you just can't look at it like BTC dominance is gonna be a 73%, alt gonna be suffering. It only means like your alt not gonna be going up a lot. Okay, and because BTC can go to like a $20,000, and XRP are gonna be like roughly like a 75 cents, okay, or like to 90 cents. But the dollar value of XRP, the BTC value of XRP is not going to be going, you know, very it's not going to be doubling or something like that, because BTC double in price, XRP can't double in price on dollar value, but the XRP BTC value going to stay the same. Okay, because XRP could be just like roughly, what is it right now? I think like 3,000. And then if BTC goes to 20k from, you know, from 10k, and XRP BTC value stays at 3,000, XRP gonna be what, 60 cents, right? So just keep that in mind. It doesn't mean like your alt gonna be dropping. It only means they're not gonna be going as fast as BTC. Or you know, XRP could be dropping like to 2,200 versus BTC, and XRP value, dollar value, gonna be roughly like 45 to 50 cents, right? So, but next target for BTC dominance is nothing but a 73 to 75 in this range of 0.618. Okay, hopefully it's not gonna be at 80. We're not gonna get back to a 80% pullback, which is roughly gonna be at 83 to 85% dominance. That it'll be crazy. It'll be crazy. No, I don't have a V-shape recovery for BTC. I don't see BTC making a V-shape recovery. It's absolutely it is absolutely I'm not gonna say impossible, but I don't see a V-shape, because target before end of the month is nothing but a 11.7. 11.7 cannot give us a V-shape. Okay, 11.7 could like be a easy ride to we can get an easy ride just like this, okay, to like 11.7 like this, right? Well, it could be a V-shape, right? It could be, because 11.7 is very like this. We only got 2 weeks. Okay, yeah, it could be a V-shape, but it all depends on volume. If like we get a V-shape and then the volume is not there, we will see. If we get a V-shape and then the volume is not there, we could be getting a let's say the volume gonna be like this, right? And then we're gonna get a V-shape. It is just a scenario, so it is not like it is exactly gonna be like this. So you just ask, that's why we're talking about it. So let's say we're gonna get a V-shape and then the volume gonna be constant just like this. So a volume gonna be constant just like that, okay? Come on. Oh man. Okay, so let's say we're gonna get a V-shape just like this, and then the volume gonna looks like this, right? So we could anticipate an ABC correction then. Okay, we could anticipate BTC to make another ABC correction just like that and drop again another ABC correction, okay, before we move into the upside. So because this pattern is still, it is like, I would say like 80% completed, because I don't want to include this 20% of this pattern, which we could get another dab X in this area and then a Z, but I don't want to include it right now, and then because the all side is not going to give us that time. Okay, it's not going to give us time to make that pattern, at least for the short term. I wouldn't anticipate the all side to it could, but because the all side is at 45, so we got plenty of time to yeah, we got plenty of time to make another similar pattern. It is exactly at the same area. It is exactly at the same area at of support level. We even broke it, so so we broke this area of a support, right? We even broke it. We talked about it like a couple of days ago. We're gonna get a very nasty drop, and hopefully gonna make this move, drop this below this R side, and give like a double bottom, a push to the upside. So let's take a look at the price action now and see where we at. Hey, what's up, Mr. Neo? Right in the chat room. So because if you write in the Telegram group, I'm not gonna be able to see the chat room. Let's take a look at the price action. We're not looking bad. We're dropping back down to 10,000. So let's see, guys. Let's see. Dropping down to 10,000. Ethereum support. Hey, what's up, Mr. Neil? Ethereum support is not 0, guys. We're looking for 210. I think Ethereum is roughly around like 230, right? Because we called for Ethereum coming back down to 210 like just less than 24 hours ago. 48 hours, because I think Ethereum was 260, 270 when we called for Ethereum to drop to 210. Yeah, Ethereum is at support level. It is a good sign. Ethereum at support level, BTC about to bottom at 97 to 10,000. So it is a good sign at least for the short term. And next target for Ethereum, if like we get a another flat correction in this area, like next target is nothing but a 160 range, okay? And then we can anticipate a fake out like this before moving up. Okay, that's very possible, but let's just focus on this pattern and not this one yet, okay? Because it might not play out as we are expecting. But the most important is that we at target level. We targeted Ethereum at a 210 when Ethereum was 270. So you could sold your Ethereum at 270 and buy much more Ethereum, 30%. If you had like 100 Ethereum, you sold it at 270, you can buy them back right now with a 30% discount, guys. You can buy the same amount of Ethereum, your 100 Ethereum, and then get the other 30 Ethereum and put it in XRP. Hey, what's up, Mike? Yeah, most of us would love to see BTC back to like even 5K, but the market structure is not. I would love to see BTC at 5K, 6K, to be honest with you guys. 2000 BTC, I mean, I wouldn't care about 2000 BTC, okay? But the market structure is not calling for 2000 BTC. We have to finish up the correction in order to call for 2000 BTC. If it goes to 2000 BTC, the market is not here for only 2019, right? So you have to remember that we're not. You got like other generation who's gonna be buying, people who's gonna be buying BTC in the future. So the market is not only for 2019 people, all right? Just like BTC wasn't like for the 2014 people. Like right now in 2019, we buying BTC at 10K. Those people used to buy BTC at $100, $200, $400. So if it goes to 2K, I mean, that's it. Is most people going to be losing a lot of money because they're going to be very impatient and then they're going to panic and sell at 2K. But hey, just do your research, okay, and be very confident and be very I don't even know what to say, but just be confident of and be careful at the same time. If you're not willing to wait for like long enough for BTC to hit like 80,000, 100,000, don't invest, okay? Don't invest. Hey, what's up, 777? Just do your own research, man. Like make sure to join the Telegram group. We called for Ether to drop from 270 like down to 210. We got that move. So and next, if like we don't hold like at 270, we most likely gonna get down to like a 170 area, okay? I mean 210, we're gonna drop down like a 270 area. I mean not 270 but 170 area, okay? It is not a financial advice. Just go ahead and take a look at the chart. If you believe in Ethereum, don't sell it, just hold it. Just don't do anything. But if you want to accumulate more Ethereum, you can sell it and buy it back cheaper. That's basically what we're saying. Not like Ethereum is bearish or anything. Altcoins. We talked about alt. Let's take a look at XLM. If you haven't joined the Telegram group, make sure to join. If you feel free to subscribe and like and share. Okay, XLM, we called for this XLM dropping further. It didn't even give us a chance to push higher, but it is dropping further, okay? So but it is starting to look safe right now. I would let the R side drop further down, like to even like 13, you know, and I would start like accumulating XLM, okay? Because we could get a very surprising move from XLM, a very surprising move from XLM, very surprising move from XLM. But it is completely oversold. You know, we look for this correction and then we say we're gonna drop further. We didn't get a correction like the way we wanted it, but the concept is that it drops. Okay, it drops. So let's move on to our ADA. Buy high, sell low. Buy high, sell higher. Hey, what's up, Mr. Pablo? I mean Pablo. The golden cross, we talked about the golden cross. Most people are not paying attention. The 3-day golden cross, we talked about it 2 days ago. Somebody mentioned it in a Telegram group, and we said like this golden cross, they last at least 18 to 24 months. So we got the 50 and 100. Let's talk about ADA first. So ADA is not giving us any reversal pattern, but we're looking for ADA to rebound. Right now we double bottoming, so I would expect at least ADA to push higher, just like a EOS, and give us some sort of corrective move. So, but we're going to be looking for it. So, but right now it is just time to accumulate, not time to be selling, basically. All right. So let's move on to BTC, and then we're going to talk about the 3-day 3-day golden cross. We talked about that like 2 weeks ago, guys. So let's get the 50. Let's get the 600, okay? So I forgot who mentioned it in the Telegram group. So, but somebody mentioned it in the Telegram group, and then it caught my attention. So, because first of all, we have to go to Bitstamp, because Bitstamp has a better history. So if you go to Bitstamp, right, and on the daily time frame, we talked about it when as now we got this not as now, but I think we had talked about it a couple of weeks ago, and then we said like bit on the 50 and the 600. That's not the it's not the 3-day moving average, but the 50 and then the 600. Whenever they cross over, you know, it is a start of a bull run. Okay, you go back to 2015, we got the same crossover. Okay, and that crossover lasted almost 2 years. Okay, it lasted. After we got the crossover, we got the bullish uptrend like almost the next 24 months. So, and I say like these crossover, you know, it is 600 days and 50 days. So it's gonna, after you get the crossover, it can take another another 2 years before you get another crossover. Okay, before you know get to the peak, right, the next bull peak. Okay, because we got this crossover on like when November 2015. BTC peaked at December 2017. That's exactly 2 years, guys. 2 years, guys. And BTC peaked at now it reached like 10,000. We reached like 10,000 BTC on late November 2017. So you can imagine like the next bull peak, right? 2 years from now, guys. 2 years from now, at least 18 months, right? At least 18 months of May 2019, guys. So you would be looking for like 2021, right? Mid 2021 before the next bull peak, at least, right? So you just gotta keep that in mind. So let's take a look at the 150, the golden cross you guys talking about. So you can look for the 150 and 600. Okay, we already got the wiggly. Let's see the wiggly. Hold on 1 second. 600. Okay, let me just get the MA. This is just about 10,000, so we're holding strong at 10,000, so it is a good sign, at least for the short term. 50. Input. Make it red. It is red. On the daily. Okay, on the daily we're about to get the crossover. We talked about it like 2 weeks ago when BTC was dropping like just about like 10.7. Okay, roughly around like 10.7, like the first week of July. We said like we're gonna get this crossover. Okay, we're gonna get this crossover because the 150 already got the crossover, and then the 150 is not gonna be changing direction anytime soon. Okay, 150 and 600. So not the 150, but the 50 already got the crossover, 50 and 600. So we said like the 150 gonna get this crossover, and it is gonna be very bullish, guys. It is gonna be very bullish. Last time you got this crossover was also the same, I mean approximately the same time, September 20. Let's see, double check. Come on. Last time we got this crossover, you just have to go back to this area for like 3 months later, like February 2016, right? We got the 150 crossover like in November, right? November 2015, and then we got the 50 and 600 crossover November 2015, and then we got 3 months later, right? 2.5 months later, like February 2016, we got the 150 crossover. Okay, 150 and 600. So that's exactly what we said, right? We said we got May, just about May, right? May 2019, we got the 150 crossover. So not the 150, but the 50 and 100 crossover. So we can expect at least, right, 2 months later we could get like the 150 and 600 crossover. So because we got the May was just about this area, so 2 months later you would be expecting May, June, July, right? So in July we could be expecting in July, right, we're gonna get this 150 crossover, and most likely we're gonna get it in July, early August. That's exactly what we said. Okay, that's how we approximated the this crossover. We could be getting it before end of the month. All right, we could be getting it before end of the month. So we could be getting it before end of the month. So it is extremely bullish, guys. So this crossover could last also like another 18 months. After we get this crossover, we're gonna get like another 18 months before we get to the bull market peak, right? Which is going to be roughly like May 2021, right? May 2021 up to like a December. But BTC don't go bearish, like BTC doesn't go bearish like in like summertime, like on a bull run. So it most likely gonna be like we're gonna pick out like we're gonna get the bull pick at December 2021. All right, December 2021. Most likely. It doesn't mean we will. Okay. BTC will go very high. Hey, what's up, Cheer? Perfect target. Okay, hey, what's up, Pablo? I just showed you the previous year for 150 and 600, which is a 3-day crossover, golden crossover between the 150 and then the 200. Okay, it is the same thing. So I just showed you, so last time we got it February 2016, guys, and we got the bull picked at December 2018. Right, that's 2 years, guys, almost 18 months. Not 18, 20 months. Can't even do the math right now. I'm tired. So it is almost 20 months, guys, 22 months. I'm not from Philippines. Man. So let's keep it let's just stay with the 50 EMA right now and not focus to the 150, because we're gonna get the crossover before end of the month, and then it is gonna create a lot of, like I said, man, the next 2 weeks gonna be very, very volatile, guys. It is gonna be very volatile. It is going to be very volatile, because with 1 million trading volume on Binance, even though like Binance gonna kick out the US citizens, US residents, it is before end of it's gonna be in September, right? September, I think September 12, right? If I remember well, I think it's September 12. It is gonna be okay, guys. You're gonna find something better. So the 50 EMA is holding strong. The monthly is looking great as far as volume. Okay, so we already got 1.02 million trading volume even before like a September 15. So September 15th we got a 1 million trading volume. Okay, just like April alone, guys. April we got 1.2 million trading volume with a very bullish candle, just like almost a full body candle, closed like roughly at a 5300, guys. 5300. So we closed at 5300, and then we call this close BTC going to 5200 like in April. I mean in March, guys. March 24th. So it is not looking good at all, guys. It is not looking good when you take a look at the monthly, but the volume we are anticipating, 1 million trading volume, it is definitely gonna give us a reversal pattern. Okay, otherwise we just gonna drop down to like this area of like almost like a 7500 in that range. If like the next 1 million trading volume gonna be selling pressure, we could be dropping down to this area of 7500. Okay, 74 to 7500. But I don't see BTC dropping to 7500 before end of the month. Okay, so that's the only reason, that's one of the reasons we're anticipating like a reversal back up to like 11.7 to 12k, 11.7 to 12k. Okay, thank you for reminding us, Bobby Crypto. Thank you for reminding us. And feel free to join the Telegram group. Make sure to hit the like, subscribe if you're new to the content. We got 79 people watching. If you haven't subscribed, you can feel free to subscribe. If you don't like to subscribe, make sure to join the Telegram group. It is going to be the same thing. Basically we give like 24 hours update about BTC prices. It is free, guys. Unless you want some private TA, you can contact me. But for entry and exit, you don't have to write it in the Telegram group, but the Telegram group is free. So until we hit 16k, guys. Once we hit 16k, we're gonna take a look at it. But if you've been following since like February, you could have doubled or tripled your BTC, guys. You can go and watch all my previous live stream, guys. Even like December, the quality of the audios was very bad, but you're gonna get the concept. You're gonna get the concept. Okay, the most important thing is to stay profitable. That's I know it is not easy, man. When BTC is dropping like this, it is not easy. And when BTC is going up and you didn't buy, because most of you guys gonna be mad again, man. I know a lot of people have been like pretty pissed off when BTC was at 14k. They've been praying for BTC to drop. Okay, so you better be it's not a financial advice, but you better be ready for the next big move. I don't want to hear anything like when BTC is gonna drop back down to 10k, because BTC was 14k and most people most people asking me like when BTC gonna drop back to 10K, if BTC gonna drop back down to 11. Now you got like 9,900, okay? Like you came down as low as 9,900, guys. So exactly 9,900 on Binance. So come on, and target was 97 to 99. So we pretty much good, guys. So we pretty much good. So 97, we say like 10.1 to 10.2, 99 to 97, and 88. So 88, I don't think we're gonna get it anytime soon, but nobody knows. But a 1-to-1 extension gonna be very severe. But I'm expecting at least a rebound. Okay, the 4-hour sell-off is pretty much a lot right now. It is we're already like only like hour and a half into the day, and then the 4-hour candle is already like what 14,000. Okay, for 14,000. The last previous 4-hour candle we got a 12,000. So the selling pressure is getting a lot. Okay, it is getting a lot. We're getting a lot of selling pressure, but price is not decreasing. Price is not decreasing compared to like the last 4 hours. So a reversal should be on the way very shortly. Now we're having tough time to break the 100 EMA on the 4-hour time frame, guys. You see, we talked about it when BTC was at 11,885. We said like we're not gonna break it. Okay, we're not gonna break 12K. All right, we didn't. Now we're having tough time to break this 100 EMA. Okay, that was a 50 EMA. This one is 100 EMA, the red one. So with a lot of volume, guys, with a lot of volume. Okay, with a lot of volume, but the price is not dropping. So it is a good sign, guys. It is a good sign. So it is a good sign. So we got 100 people watching. So BTC dropping, and most people are looking for cheaper BTC or BTC to go back up. So depending on your trading style, most people are going to be shorting BTC, but it is very risky to be shorting BTC at the current price. So I'm just going to repeat it again. It is very risky to be shorting BTC at the current price level. So you can do whatever you want, but it's not a financial advice. But it is very risky to be shorting BTC right now. Okay, it is very risky. The correction is 90% completed. We said it like on this A wave, when the correction was 90% completed, like at 11 we said like we most likely completed this move, and then we're gonna push back up as high as 12K, and then we got like to 11,885. Now we're looking for this 10.1 to 10.2. If we break it, as we could get as low as 97 to 99. We got 99. So it is a good time to be accumulating. Okay, it is a good time to be accumulating. Even if you don't know how to do TA, okay, whenever you see a move like this, okay, you gotta accumulate. Okay, whenever you see a move like this, right, and your final wave, especially on a 4-hour time frame, your C wave is completely oversold, it is time to be accumulating. It is not time to be shorting. What you're gonna short, right? You take a look at the RSI. If you short BTC, you know, where do you think the price is gonna go? Okay, you don't have enough room to be shorting BTC. Okay, you don't have enough room to be shorting BTC. This is the same scenario like back in November 20th, 2018, when BTC was like completely oversold, guys. That was like the lowest point BTC ever got to this area of RSI. Are you going to be shorting BTC just about this area? You don't want to be shorting BTC. You want to be shorting BTC just about this area. A double top, okay? Double top, triple top. You want to wait for this double top, triple top, okay? That's 14K. I think that's 14, that's 13.7, I think, and that's 13, right? So you want to be shorting BTC around this area. So actually that was That was the first peak back in that's 5,011. Okay, that's 5,011. That's 5,000, and I think that's 9,000, like May, and then this is a 14,000 peak, and that's a 13,000 peak. Okay, and then now that's a 12,000, 10,000 bottom. Okay, it is making a perfect sense. Like, you know, we could be getting a very nice reversal. So we're only repeating this pattern, guys. This pattern. That's the only thing we're repeating in this area. Okay, this pattern. I don't know if you see it or not, but that's the same exact pattern you're repeating, guys. Same exact pattern. Let me know if you see the difference or not. Okay, let me know. All right, we got the same exact pattern. So we call for this move, right, in this area. Okay, and then we call for the fast dropping in this area. Okay, and we're waiting for BTC to complete this move. And this move is already, like, if you go back on when I think it was like June, the first week of June 9th. Let's go back to the 4 hour and see how the R side looked like back in June 9th. Move everything. Oh man, come on. Okay, all right, Mr. Roja, wait for a lower number. It is okay. June 9th. Okay, June 9th. Okay, on June 9th, BTC was on the R side. BTC was tapping out on the. We got a double tap on the R side on the daily. On the 4 hour. Okay, on the 4 hour. Roughly around like 4 p.m. But if you go on the daily, that's July 9th. Let's go to June 9th. That's July. Okay, June 9th, just about this area. Okay, still July. Okay, June 9th. Okay, June 9th is just about this area. The R side was giving us a divergence. Okay, on June 9th, roughly around, like, that's when we bottom on the R side. Okay, it's not even oversold. We got a divergence. It wasn't even oversold because we called for this move. As not the 45 minutes was oversold. We called for a reversal. BTC going to 9,500, right? So June 9th, that's what we got. Okay, and that's how we bottom on the R side. So if you go on the daily, that's November. Same drop, same pattern. So that's what we got back in June 9th. This circle you're seeing right here, that's a daily time frame for June 9th, just about this area. So we're trying to anticipate BTC to make the same move right now, like roughly before the 20th. Okay. So, and if you go on the 4 hour time frame, right, BTC is not giving us a reversal pattern right now, but we're anticipating right now BTC to start giving us a divergence. Okay, giving us a divergence like this, just like June 9th on the 4 hour time frame. So that's what we're anticipating right now. So look for this move. The first move to the upside, it is not gonna come from anything. It is just gonna tell you, like, hey, we're about to reverse. Okay, and then we're gonna get the double bottom on the 4 hour. All right, on the 4 hour. Your chart is showing under 10K. XRP gonna be a, hey, what's up, Todd B? You mean XRP gonna be 114 in 2026? Or you mean $15? I mean 2026, or you mean $14? So look for this a double bottom on the 4 hour time frame. Let's move on to the 45 minutes because we're still looking for the 45 minutes to double bottom. So we started the live stream and then we said the 45 minutes. We're looking for the 45 minutes to a double bottom, and that's exactly what we're getting right now. Say look for this move. Okay, that's what we're getting. So we started the live stream like roughly around 8 p.m. and then we're looking for this to double bottom. Okay, for this to double bottom, and like this another move. Okay, it is going to be 2 moves. Okay, so yeah, so that's what we're looking for on 45 minutes. Right, let's see if my chart is showing less than 10k. Yes, we just dropped below 10k, so it is 99.81. okay, I'm just 99.81 guys, 99.81. come on, let's drop to 97 and see how we're gonna be holding at 9700. Guys, we got 100 people watching. Make sure to if you haven't joined the Telegram group, make sure to join the Telegram group. If you don't have Telegram, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, so you can get these updates. So I'm gonna put the link of the Telegram. You can just join freely and get these updates. Alright, what's up Nick Tech? Thanks a lot, man. I got your message. So we're dropping, guys. We're just pushing back up to 10k. So it is gonna be it is gonna be tough, man, to break 10k. We already broke it, but it is gonna be tough to stay below 10k, because most people who bought BTC like back in like 2 weeks ago, not gonna be selling at 10k. So they're not gonna be selling at 10k. Hey, what's up, Pablo Rapido Swap Stefan? Thank you for joining in. We're going to talk about that after the live stream is over. We're going to join the Telegram group, and then we're going to talk about all of that. So let me give you the link. Hey, what's up, Nelson? Thank you for joining in. Make sure to hit the like, subscribe. If you haven't done so, join the Telegram group so you can get these updates. We already talked about EOS. If you just join in, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's see how BTC gonna be doing roughly in this area first before we move on to EOS, because we're getting a lot of selling pressure on this 4 hour. It is a good thing. I love this big volume on the 4 hour time frame. I love it. Looking great, guys. It is looking great. Look at this volume, like a lot of volume. It is bigger. We got 2 more hours to go, guys, and then we already got like 14,000 trading volume. So if like we get like 20,000, anywhere around like 20,000 to 25,000 trading volume, it'll be great of selling pressure. It'll be great, because you go back to like this area of I think it was June 10th when we started to drop. We got 27,000 trading volume. So if like we can match the same selling pressure when we started the dropping, that'd be great. So it could like indicate like some capitulation, and then we're gonna start to move to the upside. All right, so at least for the short term. So I'm looking for more selling pressure. Selling pressure doesn't mean like price gonna be dropping. It only means like, you know, a lot of people are selling, but a lot of people are also buying. But you know, it is just gonna end up being red. Okay. Stay away from Tron. I haven't taken a look at Tron for a while now. But Tron was doing okay. It is bottoming. I think like 200, 250. Let's take a look at Tron and EOS. Yeah, I mean, you can hate Tron as much you can, but if you just stay with the chart, and then you take profit when you can, and you're gonna be okay. So Tron, we called for Tron to make this move. It just looked bigger like when you zoom it in, but that's the same move we're making right now in this area. So we got this move like this flat correction and further sell off. Okay, now we double bottoming. Let's see how Tron gonna be holding around like 240. Let's move on to the daily. Okay, to the daily, we at the support line. You just don't want to be selling Tron at this area. At this area, you don't want to sell Tron at these price levels. Okay, but if you want to look for a cheaper Tron, you still can anticipate like Tron to drop down. That's the next area of support. Like if Tron like breaks this area, we could be looking for a Tron to drop another like 90. That's a lot, guys. That's another 90%. So I don't think Tron gonna drop another 95% versus BTC. It could, but it's going to be tough, man. It is going to be tough. But if it does, we don't have any other area of support. All right, we don't have any other area of support, which is like almost like 9 cents, 21 cents in that range. It is crazy, man. But let's wait and see if Tron going to be able to hold strong in this area. All right, let's wait and see, because we could get another rebound like to the upside like this and stay within this channel. All right, stay in this channel. Okay, and that it would be like another Tron would double in price. That's not a lot for Tron to do versus BTC, because Tron 100x in December 2018 alone, December 2017 alone, Tron 100x, guys, in dollar value. I think in BTC value too. Let's see. I don't think it did in the BTC value, because BTC was going up at the same time. So let's take a look at it. Why it's showing me minus. Yeah, Tron roughly 5,000, guys. 5,000% gain, guys. 5,000% gain. You know, 5,000% gain from like a early November, right, to like a mid-January, guys. That's 5,000% gain versus BTC in just like 60 days. So guys, 60 days. So you can hit Tron as much you can, but if you just stay, you know, with your chart, you can definitely, you know, enjoy the price action. So you can just stay with the price action, and then enjoy these you know, these prices. So you don't have to, basically what I'm trying to tell you, like, just if you believe in a project, that's good, but if you just like to stay with the chart, that's also good. Okay, so you won't be if the project has volume and very volatile, you just enjoy it, guys. Just enjoy it. 98 watching, so 100 watching. So let me know which project you want to take a look at again. Let's go back to EOS. Let's go back to EOS and take a look at EOS. So EOS. BTC at 99.23. It is about to break 99. Okay. 99.08. EOS is looking good versus BTC. So I'm gonna go back to BTC. No bounce. Hey, what's up, Charles? You're still looking for no bounce. Alright, yeah, still looking good, guys. Yeah, still looking good. So let's see if you're gonna get some rejection just about 4,300. Okay, I would say like 4,250, right? Roughly 4,250. And then a 50% pullback, and then we could push higher to like a 45 to 47. All right. Yes, I got my order in place at 0 BTC. Good luck ordering at 0 BTC. Okay, even at 2K. It is dropping like a rock. Let's see. BTC. Okay, come on, baby. Let's see. Let's get it to 97 and see if 97 gonna hold, or if not, we're gonna take it to 8,800. 8,800. On Binance, we're not dropping that far. We had I think 99.80, 99. What's the low? Oh, 98.60. Okay, I got my 99 filled, so I'm looking for a 97 now. I think I got 98.52, so looking for my 98.50. So let it drop, guys. Let it drop. You guys wanted BTC to drop. If BTC is dropping, you guys panicking. Don't panic, man. I know most of you guys enjoying these low prices, so you know, most of you guys enjoying these low prices because you know the power of BTC. Don't mess with BTC, guys. We talked about it. Don't mess with BTC at 3,100, guys. Now you guys, some of you guys messing with BTC, asking for BTC going to 0. Most likely with a 90% chance BTC is not going to 0. 99% chance, okay? BTC is not going to 0. So 99% chance BTC is not going to 0. So so we at 99.40. 99.40. Yeah, most of us need most of us need more BTC, guys. So yeah, 97. Most of us looking for 97. The reason why you wanna, you're looking for 97, even if like BTC drops like below 97, we're still gonna get another rebound to like a 10K. You're still gonna get like a chance to revise your your method. See, like if you want to stay with your crypto, or wait for BTC to drop lower. So that's the reason why you don't want to buy at 13, because right now it is going to be tough to get back to 13, and we said like get out at 13, guys. We say get out at 13. All right, we got to 13, now we're at 97. So even if like BTC dropped to 8,500, you got more chance of selling again at 97 than selling at 13. All right, so you got to keep that in mind. Hey, what's up, Craig Nelson? Thank you for joining in. BTC looking good. Mr. Donut Lord. All right. So guys, thanks a lot, Chirac. Thank you, man. Thanks a lot for the XRP. So make sure to join the Telegram group, guys. Most of you guys, we've been I'm not teaching you guys anything. Most of this stuff I'm talking about, you guys already know it. All right. So, but the only difference between me and you, the only difference is like, I'm able to stay here and stay confident and stay very calm and say like this is gonna be going up. But most of you guys don't have basically don't have I wouldn't say I don't even know what word to use, but most of you guys know what you're doing. it is just like most of you going to be panicking, okay, and seeing this big drop. But I'm not panicking seeing like BTC dropping like to 9,900, right? Because I wasn't panicking when BTC dropped to 3,000. So why would I panic like BTC dropping from 14K? Especially when you expected this drop. That's a big difference. Most of you guys didn't expect the drop, right? Even though you knew BTC gonna drop, you didn't buy. Most of you didn't buy at 14K, and most of you not gonna be buying at 10K. So why, right? You don't know. You just like, you know, panicking. You know, I used to be feeling the same way, right? So when BTC is dropping, I'm panicking. When BTC is going up 10%, I'm buying. And then you're gonna sell when BTC is 16% down. So you just don't know why you're doing it. So, but that's the only difference between you and I. But you guys know what you're doing. It is not hard, guys. It is not hard at all to go and learn how to do all this stuff and you know, learn how to do your correction. These are correction. That's the only thing you need, guys. If you know how to do like a correction, like ABC correction, you don't even need to know Elliott waves like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the time. You don't have to use it. Just understand like your different type of corrections, right? You got your zigzag, and then you got your 3 different type of flat correction. This one is a, you know, regular flat. It's gonna, you know, retest the top. This one gonna break the origin, and then it's gonna break the top also. Okay, that's your origin just right there. Okay, you're gonna get another one, or you can get a triangle just like this. All right, you can get a triangle. You can get a triangle just like this. Okay, you can get a triangle just like this. Okay, and you get your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just go ahead and learn your different type of correction, especially your WXY. You're gonna need WXY correction. How to understand it when BTC is like extremely overbought. Okay, you're gonna need to understand it. Okay, it is very important. It is because WXY, it is nothing but a combination of the 3 corrections, your zigzag and your flat correction. You're not gonna get a a triangle in a WXY, but it is nothing but a combination of zigzag and flat correction. All right, you just have to understand it. And 9 out of 10, it is all zigzag. Okay, it is all zigzag. You're only gonna get the flat correction if you're getting like you could get this one, right? This one, which is gonna be a flat correction. Okay, this one could be a flat correction, but most of a 9 out of 10, right? 99% at a time you're gonna get this one 3 zigzags. Okay, and then but your total correction wave gonna look like a flat correction like this. Okay, gonna look like this, which is gonna be a WXY. Okay, it is nothing but correction, guys. It is nothing but correction. And then you're gonna get A, B, C, another A, B, C, and then you're gonna get another A, B, C. If you understand this, you're not gonna be panicking, because we anticipated it like since like June 26, right? June 27, when we called for BTC to drop down to this area. Okay, we anticipated this drop. Okay, so that's the only reason we're not panicking. If you join the Telegram group, you know you're not panicking. If like the whales decide to dump the price, they're not gonna dump it on a straight line. You're still gonna get a chance to get out. Okay, you're still gonna get a chance to get out in this area. You're still gonna get a chance to get out, like in this area, before the dump is over. Okay, I mean not the dump is over, but before we get like some more dump. Okay. Okay. Where did I learn it? I've been self-learning, just watching and reading, and I actually learned from Phil AION. Phil AION is pretty good. Like I learned a lot from Phil AION. I learned a lot from Victor Manana. He doesn't use any like actually he doesn't use any trend lines, guys. No trend lines. I mean, he does sometimes, but most of the time he doesn't use trend lines. Okay, but I used to watch Phil AION a lot back in 2017. So That time I didn't even know what is he talking about, but I was just watching. And after, you get your you get your learning tools. You got YouTube. You don't have to pay anybody, guys. I'm not even charging anybody yet, like for any of my skills. I'm not charging anyone. I just give you the tools and tell you, hey, this is what you need. But I don't think like you should be paying unless you want to abuse it. You should be paying, right? If you want to abuse it, you're going to be paying, but you shouldn't be paying like for somebody to tell you like some small stuff. All right, you can do it on your own, guys. Most of you guys like pretty much good in math or science, stuff like that, especially if you have like engineering degree or like a chemistry degree or physics, math, chemistry, stuff like that. You're going to be good in this stuff. All right, I have a chemistry background, so recognizing pattern and structure is very it is not a weakness for me. Okay, so especially structures, I can just recognize structure from like 2014 BTC structures. As soon as I see it right now, I can recognize it. So because it is nothing but structure. Structure is very important. Structure is nothing but signal is nothing but signs, right? Like for instance, you're driving, how do you recognize like when you need to turn left or right? You get signals, right? When the light is green, you keep going. When the light is red, you stop. Okay, so stuff like that. So basically TA is nothing but a structure. It is nothing but a sign. It is nothing but a following direction. Okay, sometimes you can cheat yourself, because you can cheat yourself to go around a lot of stuffs. But basically what I mean cheat myself, I don't cheat you. Like when I see a pattern, I'm just gonna say it the way it is. But like when I'm doing TA for myself, I can like ignore a lot of stuff. Okay, I can ignore a lot. For instance, like a 5-way structure, you're gonna get a 5-way structure like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then they're gonna tell you basically the rule is your wave number 3 is often the longest, right? But sometimes when I'm like in hurry, I don't have time to say like to look for like how long this wave is. I'm just gonna count like 5-way structure just like this and say it is 5. Okay, and say it is 5. Okay, you don't need like to get your to see like if this one is the longest or not, because you know what you're anticipating. Okay, especially a 5-3-5 zigzag correction just like this. A 5-3-5 zigzag correction just like this. All right, I'm not gonna be in this range counting 5 waves. Okay, I'm not. Okay, I'm not gonna be, but I know it is gonna be 5 waves. So, but I'm not gonna be spending too much time counting like 5 waves, because I automatically know it is gonna be 5 waves. Okay, I automatically know the rest of the market gonna be counting, because you can just like let the market do the work for you, and then you just get your target. So spending too much time, you need to know it. Okay, if you know it, you can just ignore it. But if you don't know it, you cannot ignore it. So go and learn it, and then you don't want to spend too much time after you learn it. You can practice it for a couple of times, and then but you just have to recognize it as soon as you see it. For instance, I'm gonna show you like an example. Okay, this somebody asked it in a Telegram group, like why it is 333 and not 535, because it is a WXY correction, so it has to be 333. But within each 333, you're gonna get a zigzag, and each zigzag going to be 535. So I don't want to spend too much time counting 5 wave in here. Okay, I don't want to spend too much. I know it is 5 wave, and you're gonna get 3 wave in this area, and then you're gonna get another 5 wave to the downside. But we've been talking like for 2 hours. I haven't gone through all these details because it is just going to be too much for you guys, and you guys don't want to. That's not the point of watching the live stream. The point is to know like where we're going to be bottoming at. So that's the difference. You just went up. Hey, what's up, Thomas? That's good, man. You just went up $150, man. I'm glad. XRP is the worst asset. I don't know about that, but we will see. We will see, guys. So you gotta remember, BTC was the worst asset back in 2014 when you guys, if you're not familiar with Trololo, this is a good make sure to go to bitcointalk.com and then you search Trololo. Okay, Trololo, okay. I'm gonna type it so you guys, Trololo. Make sure to go search Trololo, okay, on bitcointalk.com. okay, it is very important. This guy created a chart. It is another LO. Created a chart, and then he targeted BTC to be at 10,000 in I'm gonna show you next time the it is not time to show it to you guys, but I'm gonna show you next time the chart at 10,000 BTC, November 2017. And when he targeted BTC to go to 10,000, that was like 2014 2015, guys. 2014 2015, he targeted BTC to go up to like 10,000 late November 2015. So go ahead and search Trololo in on bitcointalk.com. okay, bitcointalk.com. So okay, I gave you the link of the bitcointalk.com. You can go and just search like the Trololo. Maybe you have to like sign up in order to, most of you guys probably know bitcointalk.com already, but you have to sign up in order to search, I think, right? I haven't been there for quite a while right now, like the last 2 months. But Trololo basically got a trend line, okay, a Trololo trend line. It is on it's right here, Trololo valuation model. okay, it has 35 likes right now. When I first mentioned it, it only had like 10 likes. All right, but most people weren't paying attention because I was using the Trololo trend line when BTC was at a 3,800, and I said BTC is not going to drop below the Trololo trend line because BTC has never been traded below the Trololo trend line more than 5% since like I don't know when. Okay, like since maybe 2008. It has never been traded, you know, below more than 5% below the Trololo trend line. So, but the Trololo trend line was created basically 2011, I think. But if you just follow the chart, it has never been traded more than 5% on TradingView. All right. So let me add the Trololo trend line, and I'm gonna show you the Trololo trend line because it is very. It has 35 likes, guys. It's 100 people watching. So next time I go to take a look at this trend line, at least we should get it like to 100 likes, guys. Make sure to like it and add it to your favorites, basically. So when you take a look at the Trololo trend line, you have to take a look at it on the weekly, not on the 4-hour or daily. So take a look at it on the, at least on the weekly. It is better on the weekly because it has a growth rate of 1.1%, actually 1.13% per week. So the growth rate is 1.13%. So late, just about this area, when BTC was double bottoming on the 200 EMA, it was also double bottoming on the Trololo trend line. So it was nice to see like BTC double bottoming on the Trololo trend line and at the 200 days moving average. So it is very important because you have to be able to anticipate your 200-day moving average within the next 2 years. Okay, the next 2 years, if you go on rapid tables, right, and then you want to anticipate where your 200 days moving average is going to be within the next 200 week average, not 200 days. So you can anticipate that, like at what price level your 200-day moving average is going to be in 2021. You can anticipate it. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do it. I'll show you how to. Just go to rapid tables. If you go to rapidtables.com, it is free. Okay, it is free website. It is a free website. Okay, I think we're above 10K right now. And then you go on think go calculator. No, mathematics. I'm going to show you how to anticipate your 200 days moving average within the next whatever price point you want to look at it at. Come on, rapid tables. Okay. Go to mathematics, okay? And then you go to it's not quadratic. It is definitely exponential. Not Fibonacci's. So okay, you got your exponential growth calculator. It took me a while to find it. So basically, you go to math, all right, and then you're gonna go to calculator, and then once you go to calculator, you can click on math calculator, and then click on your exponential growth calculator. Okay. Exponential growth calculator. So when you don't need to know anything about this, so just go ahead and click your current value of your 200-day moving average, right? Which is the Chololo trend line, which is 4600, right? Let's say 4650, and then the growth rate, the current growth rate is 1.13, and then how many weeks? So if you're looking for 2 years, you would be looking for 104 weeks, right? So 104 weeks. So it'll tell you like the 200-day moving average is going to be at $15,000 BTC. Okay, $15,000. Okay, so you can expect if you buy BTC right now at $10,000 within 2 years, you're still going to be 50% up, right? Because you're going to expect at least BTC got to be like above its 200 days, 200 weekly moving average. Okay, 200 weekly moving average, not even day. Okay, so keep that in mind. So the Chololo trend line will be at 15,000. Because the Chololo trend line and the 200-day moving average, they got the same growth rate. Okay, they got the same growth rate. So you can expect the 200 weekly moving average to be at 15,000, and at the same time the Chololo trend line to be at 15,000. So okay, so if you just want to be very greedy and then you look for like a 4 years, not greedy, but you know what I mean, like you're looking for massive gains, you're gonna be like, I'm gonna wait 4 years, and then BTC gonna be $48,000 in 4 years. Okay, $48,000, not actual BTC, but the 200 weekly moving average is going to be at $48,000. All right, according to the past history of BTC. So just keep that in mind. If you don't know how to find it, just rewind when you're watching, go back and rewind go back and watch it slowly so you can find it. But it is nothing but calculator. Click on calculator and math calculator and math calculator, and then click on exponential growth calculator. So it is only 3 steps. You don't need to know anything in this range. All right, nothing in this range. So BTC is back up to 10K. It is looking very interesting. So but the Chololo trend line, make sure to go and do some research on the Chololo trend line, and it is quite interesting. It is targeting BTC to be like almost it was like supposed to be 21,000. I mean, not 21, but $80,000. Sometime soon. Okay, so I have to take a look at the chart but I haven't taken a look at the chart for quite a while now. You sold your house and your car and bought at 13.5. Okay, guys, you be okay. You be okay, Ajita. Hey, what's up, Usman? All right. So, guys, I'm just gonna call it a day, and then hopefully you guys are gonna hold tight at 9,700, which is our next target. Hopefully, BTC is not gonna be dropping below 97 and hit our next target of 88. So. All right, so let's move on daily. So now we're moving on the 4 hour. We're moving below the 100 EMA on the 4 hour time frame, so which is a good thing. The volume is increasing already. Let's see on Binance, because on Bitstamp is only like 3,000 BTC on the 4 hour time frame, but you go on Binance, it is already 20,000. So we're expecting like 27,000 selling pressure on BTC for this current 4 hour candle. So it is going to be great. It is going to be great if like we get 24,000 trading volumes this current 4 hour candle, and then the price doesn't drop below 97. It is going to be a great sign. It is going to be a great sign. And I showed you why, guys. I showed you why. So I showed you why. All right, guys, thanks a lot, man. I'll see you in the Telegram group. If you haven't joined, I'm gonna put the link of the Telegram group. It's below in the chat room, so make sure to join the Telegram group, and then we're gonna continue the live stream in the Telegram group. So all right, thanks a lot, man.